Welcome to the Ukrainian Heritage Day and Month at the Toronto Catholic District School Board. This year, Ukraine celebrates 30 years of independence. For many, Ukrainian independence seemed like an impossible dream. The journey has taken centuries of sacrifice and millions of lives have been lost. But this year, Ukrainians are celebrating what most of us take for granted: freedom. Unfortunately, the struggle is not over as Ukraine is fighting a defensive war in the Donbas region of Ukraine. You may or may not be aware that colors of the Ukrainian flag symbolize the blue sky above a yellow field of wheat, representing Ukrainians as they are: freedom-loving, independent, brave, hardworking, and vibrant. Here in Canada, Ukrainians were one of the first immigrant settlers in the 3 prairie provinces. The early decades of settlement were most difficult and challenging. Taming the forests and the harsh winter conditions were brutal experiences and made life extremely difficult. Among those immigrants was my grandfather, who unfortunately did not see his own children grow up. My mother never saw her father. After 70 years, she had closure when she found his grave. Today, some 1.3 million Canadians identify as Ukrainians. The immigration and impact on the Canadian scene is truly remarkable. Politically, Ray Hnatyshyn and Edward Schreyer have served as governors general. John Sopinka was a justice of the Supreme Court of Canada. I can't fail to mention Canada's current Deputy Premier, Chrystia Freeland. In the music world, Ukrainians have also contributed immensely to the Canadian scene, as well as artists like Peter Shostak and William Kurelik. Alex Trebek of Jeopardy fame, an international celebrity that everyone knows and loves, was a prominent Ukrainian Canadian. A Toronto Catholic alumni of St. Joseph's School, Eugene Melnick, is one of the most notable community members, owner of Ottawa Senators, and a person who understands that one can be wealthy while generously giving back to the community. He donated an entire wing at St. Joseph's Hospital and supports many worthwhile projects. In sports, how can I not mention Wayne Gretzky, Mike Bossy, Bill Mosienko, and legendary netminder Teresa Lubinski. Ukraine has many gifts, especially the tremendous gift of our faith passed down through the generations. Our faith guides us to walk in the light of Christ and is the foundation upon which families and community are built. In conclusion, the past 125 years, Canadians of Ukrainian background have overcome tremendous obstacles to become a fully integrated and proud component of the overall Canadian fabric of society. Slava Ukraini!